So starting the test drive in this Envista here, I really think the Avenir just on paper is worth paying the extra money compared to getting a less expensive, a preferred, maybe even a sport touring. I just really like the Avenir just having everything that this one has, the package that it gives you, the adaptive cruise control, you get the blind spot monitors here. You just get so much for a small amount of money compared to other vehicles. Now, a lot of people think paying over 30 grand for a turbo 3-cylinder is not nice, but I think it's worth it. I mean, you get 28 miles per gallon city, 32 highway. It doesn't really make sense to have more cylinders in a vehicle that's not really going to be doing that much in terms of just getting up to speed. You have the turbo there, but other than that, you're going to be, you know, just cruising. Here we go. So, perfect example, this thing gets up to speed, it pulls hard, it's a 3-cylinder, it's turboed, but once you get up to speed, it doesn't make sense to have 6 cylinders, heck, even 4 cylinders in a vehicle like this when you could maximize your fuel economy, specifically in the city. I mean, 28 miles per gallon in the city is fantastic, especially if you do a lot of stop and go driving. And then having auto stop is nice too, because you don't realize how much gas you're wasting when you're sitting at a stop until you average your fuel economy and you're watching it just tick down because the engine's running and you're doing nothing. But still rides relatively good like a Buick. Very smooth ride. And it's comfortable. I want to give one more thanks to Chevrolet Buick GMC of Murfreesboro for allowing me to review this Envista today. I'll leave a link below in the description. If you're looking to find the best price on one of these closer to home, click that second link down below. It takes just a minute to fill out your information, and I'll make sure the local dealers are fighting to get you the best price on this or whatever new vehicle you might be interested in. Now, in terms of what you get for the money, I do think, again, this is a pretty practical option because it's the top trim and because it's an Envista. There's not that big of a price difference between this and the lowest trim Envista as opposed to getting a Yukon Elevation and a Yukon Denali Ultimate. The spread's just not that big because these vehicles are just inexpensive to begin with. Now, if money is tight, then, you know, obviously I say go with the preferred. It does everything that you need. But if you want to have something that's very nice, you don't want to break the bank, and you want something that looks good, this is a good way to go. Ride quality is great. If you don't care about how the turbo 3-cylinder drives, not going to be a big issue. I mean, you have a traditional 6-speed automatic, which is good. The tech you get here is great. Heated seats, heated steering wheel. And it's the way that I would do one of these, because a preferred might run you mid-20s when you can get this loaded out with adaptive cruise control, all the creature comforts that you'd want in a top trim Buick. But if it's only you and you don't care about towing and you're not gonna have the car full with the kids, this is awesome because your fuel economy is great, easy to drive, smaller footprint overall, but you still have, again, all of the features that you would want in, let's say, an Enclave Avenir with the moon roof, the heated steering wheel, heated seats. And again, having adaptive cruise control is just, it's magnificent, especially driving in the traffic that we have around here. Keeps your head from exploding with road rage. Let me just put it that way. But on top of that, it's quiet. It's a 3-cylinder turbo, and you know, when you give it throttle, it has a nice sound to it. It's not overly aggressive, but it's not wimpy either. But most of the time when you're cruising like I am, you can barely hear the engine unless you're listening for it. And again, it just it's easy to drive. 3 cylinders, that's 3 less than you'd have to worry about on an outgoing Enclave with a V6. And these have shown that they're relatively reliable so far. But all that being said, this will bring me to the end of my review of this 2026 Buick Envista, and this one is in the Avenir trim level.